Now game time. Bring the pain time.
What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Grizzlies, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
You know, for Memphis, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's MP. And for the Wizards, Johnson is out there with Henderson. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Keyshawn George. And it's James in at the small forward position. Well, Coach, coming out of the All-Star break, a lot of teams seem to be getting their second wind.
Yeah, this time of the season is for fresh starts. The All-Star break lets guys step away from the game and get refreshed, not just physically, but mentally.
Now here's Henderson. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Outside Wells. Pass to Fox. Now Jackson. Now Morant, defended by Henderson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
And so James will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Washington. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant. And coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Morant.
Hey, yo, right here.
On the take. To the middle. Here's MP. And Fox powers it home.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to James. Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fox up top. And Fox powers it home.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
Johnson inside from the elbow. The rebound by MP. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Jackson. Outside Wells. Fox with a screen on Henderson. Out to Fox. 4 on the clock. And Fox powers it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now, here's James. Last game, he had 34 points. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Wells.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's James on the wing. He's covered by Wells. Washington again can't hit. MP against George. Fox the pass to Morant. Knocks it down from distance.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, MP.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
Now here's Wagner. No points so far. Outside Johnson, looking to win the run, drains the triple.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Morant with it, defended by Henderson. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 5.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there or he'll just continue to torture them.
Pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Wagner. Washington moving the ball around. James double team. Henderson for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Fox has got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. It's stolen by Henderson. George passes to Johnson. Kicks it to George. Here's the 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jackson on the wing. Wagner against Morant. Up and in on the layup. He has 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Wagner. Now here's Johnson. Henderson outside. That 3's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Yeah, Morant is just a force of nature. Exceedingly difficult to guard him without fouling.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Well, the word dynamic really only scratches the surface with Ja Morant. The way he moves, his speed, it's all just on another level.
Carrington, he's checked in for Washington. Now here's Henderson. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Up top, Carrington. Pass to Wagner. From outside the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating. But where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Yeah, and Wagner is a solid big man. He's someone that's going to give you everything he's got every time he's on the floor.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, he had 20. 6 to shoot. Screen by MP. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Henderson. 9-point game. Outside Johnson. They set the pick. That shot missing. Good D by Wells. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Fox outside. Pass to Morant. Back to Fox. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
It's stolen by Fox. Henderson against Morant. Here's MP. And here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Henderson, the pass to Wagner. Now Carrington. Johnson on the wing.
Hey, whose man is this?
Wagner with a screen. Johnson finds Wagner.
Back door, back door.
James up top. Let's go with a 3. Not going to go that time. Grizzlies lead by 11. Outside Morant. Back to MP.
Hey, yo, right here.
And it's Fox with the jam.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Wizards making a change here. Whitmore's checked in.
See? Ball don't lie around here.
Here's James. No made baskets yet. Pass to Whitmore.
Get the perimeter. No shot.
Back to James. They still need this. Memphis with a rebound. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, the disparity in talent has been clear-cut, but it's another season and enough.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the... Memphis leading by 9. We've got Cam Whitmore, also Johnson out there, Corey Kispert out there with Carlton Carrington, and it's Mason in at point guard. That's the group for Washington right now. MP finds Morant.
Who got ball?
Back to Fox. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He added 43 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Whitmore. Memphis with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's MP. Out of this world, MP.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And the Wizards with possession here. It's a 10-point game. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Outside Carrington. Clock at 6. Kispert on the wing. Launches a 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Screen by MP. Taken away. Outside Johnson. Pass to Mason. Kispert with the ball. MP's there. Jacks up a three. Mason, no good.
Good boy.
Grizzlies lead by 7. Boom! Ja Morant.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Here's Mason. Now a timeout called by Washington. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
George, he's checked in for Washington. So it's Washington now. No points yet.
Come on, box him out, man.
Back to Carrington. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's George. The baseline J is off the mark.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Out to the right wing. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Fox missing.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Now here's Morant, covered by Carrington. Now Morant, 17 points in the game. MP, the flush!
And getting rewarded for his hustle. MP just outworking everyone right there.
Here's Carrington. And Morant over to help. George outside. Nails it from 3. George has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Jackson outside. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
A strong three-point shooter, Jackson Jr. responds.
Pass to Johnson.
Come on, hit that, man.
Washington moving the ball around. Back to Carrington. Up top, Johnson. He's covered by Wells. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
LeBron, he's checked in for Kispert. Wells, the pass to Fox. And here's Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. The Wizards trail by 8. George finds James. Outside Whitmore. Now here's Johnson. George sets a screen. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. George has got 6 in the quarter.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Oh, George with a steal. Here's Carrington. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Back to Whitmore. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Sinks it from distance. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
George with the bucket.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Grizzlies lead by 3. Now here's Morant. He's got 17. Fox finds Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Here's Carrington. Pass to George. Now Johnson. George sets a screen. The three is up. The shot by Johnson, no good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Oh, George with a steal. To the inside. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. Outside for Morant. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
James against Jackson. James passes to Johnson. On the wing, Whitmore. The Grizzlies pull it in. Fox has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Down low, MP drops it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. They trail by 9. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
The Wizards have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Stolen by Jackson. Up top, Morant, covered by Carrington. Jackson, the pass to Wells. From deep, Morant. Fox, MP with the putback slam.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wizards trail by 11. Pass to George. Here's James. George, a screen on Jackson. It's James with the drive. On the wing, Whitmore. Just 4 to shoot. Out to James. And stolen by Jackson. Up ahead. And a fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Washington making some changes. Wagner comes in for Whitmore. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Carrington. Pass to Johnson. James, outside. Clock is at 3. Can they get it? Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Grizzlies lead by 10. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Guys, back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Gets the 3. To fall.
Well, always locked and loaded. Henderson's never shied away from the 3 ball. He has full belief in his shot.
Fox outside. Pass to Abaji, and here's MP. Over James. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
34 seconds left in the second period. Henderson, the pass to Johnson. 12 23 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to James. For three, George. And it's MP with a rebound. Jackson, the pass to Fox. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Fox has got 31 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's Memphis in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Washington Wizards.
I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebounds, more opportunities. Right now, they're getting crushed on the glass, Shaq.
From where I'm sitting, I don't see the energy, and I do not see the effort.
Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans want to say. A Desert Dino wrote us and said, what was your go-to post-game ritual when you were on the road?
I'm going to go with redacted, answer not found, try again later. Redacted, answer not found, try again later.
Kenny, what about you?
I'm with Shaq on this one. What happened on the road stays on the road, especially in our era.
And my answer, of course, hey, a good night's sleep. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Grizzlies lead by 13. Checking out the group for Tomas Isalo to start the second half. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then it's MP. Then there's Ja Morant.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 14. Right side Wells. Three-pointer. Rebound Washington. It's stolen by Fox. To the right side.
Hey, yo, right here! Screen coming! Screen!
Outside Wells. The three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. Wizards trail by 14.
Go, low. You got it!
Henderson, the pass to James. For three, George. Kept alive by Washington. Wagner from down in the low post. It goes.
Yeah, great job by Wagner. Throwing around that big body on the offensive glass.
From down low, Fox the pass to Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Jackson with a screen on Henderson. Back to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
James outside.
I got him!
Henderson for 3. Rebounded by Fox. Fox is inside. It's stolen by James. And it's Washington on the break. And stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by James. Out! To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now.
Hey, yo, right here!
Morant, the pass to Fox. Now here's Jackson.
Hey, yo.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Morant outside. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Oh, MP. Now that's how you clean up a miss.
Henderson, the pass to Johnson. Pass to James. From behind the arc. From the corner, LeBron James.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Fox with a screen on Henderson. MP scanning the floor. Outside Morant. Screen by MP. Morant, the pass to MP. Misses off the left iron.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Pass to Wells. There's the triple. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. James with the ball. He has 6. Henderson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Memphis leading by 17. Back to Morant. MP, a screen on James. Washington with a rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Henderson outside. Pass to George. Tries a 10-footer, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, Henderson is so talented. They're showing great vision.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
To the middle. Here's Fox. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Pass to George. Henderson outside. James a screen on Morant. Henderson for 3. Washington again can't hit.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 16-point game. With the fadeaway, the Grizzlies pull it in.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Grant, LeBron is... Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. MP tried to bring the house down.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? For Washington, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Johnson finds George. Henderson outside. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Fox. Rebounded by Johnson. The Wizards trail by 18. And George gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. George has got 5 points now in the quarter. Memphis has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. MP, the pass to Morant. MP, a screen on Henderson. And Morant good for 3. Morant's got 22 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Wagner. Johnson for 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Fox outside. With the teardrop. Here's Jackson. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Scoot Henderson, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Grizzlies lead by 21. LeBron James out there with Cam Whitmore. Then there's Carlton Carrington. Then there's George. And it's Mason in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Down low. Here's a ball. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. James finds George. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. And Fox powers it home.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
And Washington's shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's George. Fox against James. 6 on the shot clock. Over Fox. James can't get it to go. The Grizzlies shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Back to Wells. Keeps it alive.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Screen.
James deciding where to go with it. George sets a screen. This one for 3. Oh, MP with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Yo, watch him.
Here's Whitmore outside. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the inside. MP inside. Whitmore defending. Here's Fox. That one no good. Good work defensively by Whitmore.
Watch outside.
Kicks it to George. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Fox.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Outside Wells. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. James passes to George. And again, Washington, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Outside Wells, pass to Abaji.
Come on, baby, right.
Now Fox. Fires from deep. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And Washington making a change here. Wagner's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jerome's checked in. James outside. There's a screen. Outside Whitmore to win the drought. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
MP finds Jerome. Back to MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 48 points for MP.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
James, outside.
Go over. Get outside.
5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Fox. And Fox has got the ball here for Memphis. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Pass to Carrington. Inside. Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
Back to Jerome. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. MP outside. Into the
Wow.
Get out the way!
Goodness.
Get out the way!
Awesome. Yes, speeding in there and getting some airtime. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
James outside. Wagner with a screen. Goes up on the wing. The shot by James, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
James with a steal. Outside Carrington. Pass to George. Looking to end this cold spell. The rebound by MP.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Johnson, he's And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was...
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
And the past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle.
A look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Fox. And for the Bucks, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Miles McBride out there with Stephen Curry. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 slot. Greg, I think now is when we really see the value of depth as teams prepare for the playoffs.
Here we go. It always helps when you can spread out your minutes, prevent stars from being overworked, and diminish the risk of injury.
Now here's Curry. Pass to LaRavia. Now McBride. The Bucks working the ball around. To the inside, Turner. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis with the ball. Morant with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Basket counts.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. We talked about the game plan he has in place for John Morant. Coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you've already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Now here's Jackson. His last outing, he had 8 points.
I got it.
LaRavia passes to Giannis. Outside Curry. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
I'm up.
It's Morant with the drive.
Here we go.
Clock at 6. Wells dishes to Fox. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And looking at Memphis, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
And here's Morant after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. It's Morant with the drive.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Morant against Curry. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wells kicks to Morant. Outside for Jackson. Good on the three-point shot.
Rim protection plus three-point shooting. Triple J gives you 2 things every team needs.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Just too good a player to leave open.
The Grizzlies trailing. Up top Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Morant, what a terrific move that was. Morant's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's the endless energy of Ja Morant. There's no denying that man.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
And here is Antetokounmpo following Ja Morant's 3. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Jackson throws it down hard.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
So it's the Bucks now. They trail by 6. Giannis against MP. On the left block, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Now here's Morant. Last game he had 34 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Bucks making a switch here. Bobo's checked in. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Now here's Curry. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Memphis moving it around. Jackson passes to Wells. Here's Fox. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, what rim protection from him, using that endless length.
Laravia finds Giannis. And again, the Bucks miss. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Wizards in Washington. Fox. surveying the D. The Grizzlies with another miss. Bucks trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here is Curry. He has 6, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Now here's Jackson. He has 5.
You got him. Come on, baby, right.
Inside.
No.
Pass to Wells. The 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Back to Giannis. Goes up on the block. Misses off the right iron.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Morant kicks to Wells. The kick out to Fox. And MP throws it down.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw, no good for MP. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. Like the offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
String music scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And it's Morant missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Curry with the steal. Antetokounmpo dishes to Marshall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Curry. Pass to Mobo. Now, here's Marshall, guarded by Morant. Mobo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Jackson to the paint. MP inside. Marshall defending. Fox, no good. Here's Mobo. Over in the corner, Portis. Baseline jumper, and it's in there. Portis has got it back down to within single digits for Milwaukee.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Jackson trying to break free. And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Washington was a man on a mission. He contributed 52 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff, Allie. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Portis following the score by Memphis. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. Portis can't get it to go.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Morant passes to Jackson. Now Morant. He's got 16. He's tipped.
Wow, don't bring that in here. Portis protecting his house.
Here's Mobo. Good defense by MP.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
Bucks trail by 13. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Marshall. Portis sets the pick for Marshall. Outside Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's Jackson. That misses off the backboard. Here's Mobo. Hasn't made one yet. Now, here's Marshall. And a miss there on the triple. Morant outside. Fox kicks to Morant. Morant's off a pick from Fox. No good on the triple. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Then it's Fox. Then it's Morant. Pass to Mobo. Over MP.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back.
Here's the teardrop to the left side wing. Now here's Wells. Tight defense on him. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
I'm open right here.
MP right side. Wells finds Morant with the clock winding down, and it's Fox with the jam.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Bucks trail by 15. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Joe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Here's Morant. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. In the center of things, Morant.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
I mean, even from over here, you
called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
D up on MP.
Inside, MP gets it.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Laravia. Back to Curry from the arc. And it's Fox with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And the basket by Jackson.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Curry, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Come on, baby, right.
Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Out to Morant.
I got ball. Left side.
Another
left
shot,
side.
and he sinks the layup. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Laravia with the screen. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And just miss after miss right now. To the middle, the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mobo can't hit.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
Outside Portis. There's Laravia. Hands it from downtown. Laravia's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Milwaukee Bucks. With the way this game is shaping up, we could be looking at extended garbage time.
This thing's out of hand. We're going to need garbage time for garbage time. I call that garbageception.
Garbage time for garbage time? What? How does that even work? What, do you put the people in the stands in the game?
It means me and you one-on-one. Get your shoes on, Kerry. I'm tired of you talking to me crazy.
First of all, I ain't garbage, but this will be fun.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Their long-range shooting has let them down. Maybe time to try something else.
Yeah, like pound the ball inside, serve up some elbow sandwich with some extra mayonnaise with a side of barbecue chicken alert.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a 13-point game. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Curry is out there with Miles McBride. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Milwaukee has possession following the miss by Ja Morant. Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. No good from outside.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Morant passes to MP. Morant against Curry. Morant drives in. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. MP is number 1.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Memphis. At one point, they led by 16. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
Bucks trail by 15. Pass to McBride. Here's LaRavia, and the Bucks miss again.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. And so it's Milwaukee now. The Grizzlies making the shot. Curry outside, and it's MP with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by MP. Morant with the steal. Down low, here's Fox, and the dunk by MP.
MP is the lightning and the thunder.
Giannis outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That one is off.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Now here's Giannis. 8 points for him. Looking to end the run. Jump shot is good that time. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Pass to MP. To the wing on the left. Fox a screen on Curry. Here's Morant. Plays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 28 points for the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
McBride's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Outside, Fox.
Get through!
Driving inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
McBride with the ball. Still yet to score. And the foul on Jalen Wells. That is his first foul of the game.
Hey, go over.
Now McBride. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, They'll take on Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Now here's Morant. 28 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
And he makes the break. And the Bucks making a change here. Lobo's checked in. And so he hits both. And the Bucks with possession here. Outside Curry. Antetokounmpo against MP. Shoots over Fox. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
Here's Morant. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Curry passes to LaRavia. Takes a 3, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. LaRavia's got 6. Pass to Jackson. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Grizzlies. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
When I look at Memphis, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 19. Pass to McBride. Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and the Bucks miss again.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Antetokounmpo passes to McBride. Back to Antetokounmpo, stolen by Jackson. Inside, here's MP, and it's Fox with the jam.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Curry. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by MP.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Launches a 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Over in the corner, LaRavia. To end the run, Antetokounmpo, no good.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Mobo can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Timeout called, the Bucks. The Grizzlies making a switch here. With this break, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top passing centers and power forwards over the course of the past 10 games. MP is second.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free. You're looking at some of the masters of the kick-out pass right there.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Over to the left wing. Portis. And the Bucks miss again. Memphis has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
Okay, a chance to check out some stats for Wells. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 5 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Outside Curry. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Defense stone cold. Another miss there.
Don't leave MP open on the wing.
On the wing, Fox. Defended by Portis. Pass to Jackson.
Hey, yo, right here.
Some nice passing there by Memphis.
Right here.
Here's Wells. The offensive rebound. MP on the follow.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Bucks. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Over in the corner, Portis hits the three-point bomb. Portis has got his third basket of the night.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
And here are some numbers on Fox. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And, of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. .146 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Mobo. 4 on the clock. Now Joe. There's the 3. Can't hit that one. Here we go. The glass. MP's got 36.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
106 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Mobo. The 3 ball bangs home the trifecta.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Another turnover here by Memphis. Another turnover here by Memphis.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Milwaukee with the ball. Outside Portis. Pass to Mobo. 5 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land. 6 points for him.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Webster. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Memphis with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back after this.
And what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and
in for Isaiah Joe. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. So on the floor for Memphis. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Then there's John Morant. And it's Fox.
a multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And it's the Bucks ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Fox finds Morant. MP sets the screen for Morant. Back to MP.
Come around.
Outside Jackson. Out to the right wing. The shot. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Excellent example of the energy and activity of MP.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. Curry against Morant. And here's Giannis from outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Milwaukee's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Curry against Morant for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
It's tipped. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Was that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 32 points in the game.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Here's Laravia. Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McBride. Off target from outside. Memphis in total control. Morant passes to MP. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Morant against Curry. Pass to Turner. Here's Laravia. Antetokounmpo looking it over. A three-pointer, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's MP. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo kicks to Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Milwaukee.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Morant against Curry. And it's Morant missing. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Curry with it. Now defended by MP. Step back on that one and let it fly. Curry's got 19 points.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Morant passes to Jackson. And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA, but there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Morant left side. Back to MP. Over to the wing. Memphis moving it around. Kept alive. Out to Morant. Second shot opportunity. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Laravia with it. And it's off from three-point range. Fox with it. Picked up by Turner. Morant passes to Fox.
Come around.
Now here's Wells. Morant kicks to Wells. To stop the drought, drills the three-pointer.
Nice kick out by MP. Great awareness for such a young player.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. Fires for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved it only one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Pass to McBride. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Looking to get it going. The shot, no good.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
The drive by MP. Picked off in midair. And here is Curry.
Hey, look at yours.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K.
farmer's market this
Oh my
weekend.
gosh, it's going to be beautiful out.
Hey, how's it going? Good. Finally getting excited for my daughter's dance recital.
Oh my gosh.
Just pineapple?
No, pineapple and ham.
Too.
Once ballet.
No,
5
it's
years.
disgusting. Let's just stick to pepperoni. All right.
Hey, how are you going to enjoy this beautiful weather this weekend?
Oh my gosh, we're going to have a picnic in the park, I think.
Oh, picnic.
Dog, yeah.
I feel like I want to eat something like green and healthy tonight, you know? How about like a veggie burrito? Yeah, that would be perfect.
I'm going to the city where they closed down the street. There's some great food they've got there. Ooh.
Yeah, have you been there before? You know, I went once as a kid, but it's been years.
Hey, I was
since she did
wondering
the jet
if you wanted to
skis.
play
Oh yeah, you ever done them? No,
I
gorgeous.
would love to.
Just got back from the beach, man. Am I red? Yeah, you're a little burnt all over out here. A little
It reminds me, where did you find your hamster?
Ooh, I went to a breeder that was located in
Grand Canyon, right? Yeah. I just got back on Tuesday. How'd that go? It was great. Cool. Hey, come over this weekend? Yeah, it's not for dinner first Saturday night.
Nice.
Saturday?
Well, one of the trail trips
Yeah.
from here? I don't know. Yeah, near Friday. Right up.
You know, we got out. Trying to sell the picture. It's scary.
Are they doing a half triple shot that car tonight? No, only 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Those leftovers are old.
I brought some yesterday.
Hey, what'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
Well, I went and saw Mary Possessions. Never discuss bus. Reads for later.
Do you have a system for an yes. Hey, you still on to grab dinner tonight? For sure. I love delivery. Oh, yes, for pizza bun.
You think I'd be a good stuff?
This team?
Yeah.
That suit?
Yeah.
This arena?
Yeah. In this arena, this seat for this team. Now, hey, your family went to Orlando last summer, right? Sure did. For us out. In a good way.
Sure.
I mean,
My kids in the night show last weekend. Oh yeah? I was up the top. Oh, sat right near the glass. Hey, it was on 2K. It was online.
How's your dog going?
Oh, he's good. He's just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice
everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. And for the Grizzlies, Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's MP. Getting into the final third of the season now, Richard. Award talk is coming into focus.
I think most of the voters are starting to make their very short list. Fans might have made up their minds, but the next month will be very important.
Who's got Darius?
Now Garland.
I got yours.
Pass to Riley. Back to Garland.
Go over that. Go over it. I'm open right here.
Just 5 on the clock.
Ball.
16 feet out. The rebound by MP. Outside Morant. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Pass to Riley, and here's Mitchell, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Morant with it.
Right here.
Screen by MP. Morant with it, picked up by Allen. Morant with the bucket.
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. 4-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
The shot's good. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Get outside.
Pass to Riley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Allen a screen. The 3. Riley, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Garland against Morant. MP, a screen on Garland. Morant, the pass to MP. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Jovic, defended by Jackson. Outside Mitchell.
Come to me.
Goes up at the elbow, and the jumper is good.
Just such good control. Donovan Mitchell, oh, he's outstanding in that in-between area.
Outside Wells. Outside Morant. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. MP, number 1.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. Jackson on the wing.
Kick it out.
Over Garland. Fox, it's good on the putback.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
Here's Mitchell. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And he drives in. Oh, MP with a block. Out to the wing. Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Now here's Garland. 20 points for him last game against Golden State.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Memphis leading by 7. Here's Fox. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And it's 8 points for MP.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Garland, the pass to Allen. The Grizzlies pull it in. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchups. These are two of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
Shot clock at 2. There's Jackson with the 3. Great positioning on the putback. MP's got 10.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
I'm coming.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 11. Here's Mitchell. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Tries the spin move. Outside Wells.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside Morant. Takes a 3. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Playing hard. MP crashing the O boards, getting second chance opportunities.
Here's Garland. He's scoreless. To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
3 on the clock. Jackson for 3. MP, the pass to Morant. Back to MP. Outside for Morant. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Garland. Drops one in from the wing.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Morant looking around. MP, a screen on Garland. Morant, the pass to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And here are the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Pass to Riley. Fires the 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Yo, watch him. Don't let him shoot.
From deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Fox has got rebound number 8 now.
Slow going for him. The defense putting up a good fight.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Garland. Shoots over Morant. The rebound by MP.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
Jackson outside.
Right here.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. The drive by MP. Outside for Morant. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Allen.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
He takes it in. Oh! MP with a block.
MP making them feel his physicality on the defensive end.
Back to Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Jackson surveying the D. Cranked it in off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. And he lobs it to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Outside Wells. Outside Morant. And there's the drive to the left side wing. Outside Wells. Launches it on target from range.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 16-point game. Here's Jovic, defended by Jackson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
Set me one.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Outside Morant. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Screen by MP. 6 to shoot.
Left side, left side.
Morant, the pass to Fox. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Kept alive. Pass to Webster.
Yo, pop it.
Here's Jackson. MP inside. And that one's good. Fox has got 18 points in the game.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pounded by Morant. Now Johnson. Pass to Todd. 4-3. The shot by Tyson, no good. Grizzlies lead by 18. Down low. And it's Fox with the jam.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is gonna make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
I got it.
Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. To the paint. Pass to Todd. Here's Tyson, defended by Jackson. Will it go? Gets the 3 ball to go. Outside Morant. Puts up a 3. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Grizzlies leading by 17. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
So for Cleveland right now, we've got Kyle Kuzma. Johnson is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Tyson in at the power forward position. Now here's Kuzma. 8 points in his last time out. Johnson a screen on Jackson. Here's Tyson. The Grizzlies pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially.
And again with the rebound.
And the way he attacks the glass every night, it's absolutely phenomenal.
A cut above everyone else. He could reach 5th all-time for rebounds in a single season. Garland against Morant. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Tyson. The 3-ball. Cleveland again missing. Memphis leading by 21. MP finds Morant. The 3 is up. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Cavaliers trail by 21. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Kuzma drilled from 11 feet out.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Webster. Now Jackson. And here's Morant outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Out left to the wing. Some nice ball movement by Memphis to the middle. Fox with the jam.
What a night for MP. He is in the zone. And look, that cylinder must be huge.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Garland feeling it out a bit. Pass to Kuzma. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's MP. And it's Fox with the jam.
Let me tell you, MP is a strong finisher.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Grizzlies, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
Right now for the Grizzlies, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Garland, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside for Morant. The second effort. Rebounded by Kuzma. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And he rebounds again.
You know, few players have ever been more active on the glass. He is setting up the standard for rebounding.
He's just a cut above. Now tied for 5th most rebounds in a single season. Absolutely remarkable. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Down low. Outside for Mitchell.
Hey, right here.
To the inside. Here's Allen. It pulls in another board.
He's now worked his way into the 5th spot for most rebounds in a single season.
His approach is tireless. His physicality, his verticality, it's just impossible to keep him off the glass. Outside Mitchell.
Stay there.
Back to Garland.
Who's watching him?
To stop the drought. Outside for Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Hey, yo, get on
Pass to Tyson. Back to Garland. Fires for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. MP inside. Allen defending.
Shoot that.
Fox outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside Morant. Over Garland. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Pass to Tyson. Beyond the arc. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Fox with a screen on Garland. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Garland. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got his 20th rebound here tonight. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 33 points. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. No good on the triple. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. They get it back. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Johnson.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Morant against Garland. It's not going to go for him. Morant with a defensive effort.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Outside Johnson. Cleveland working the ball around now. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Well, Memphis shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Garland. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Pass to Johnson. Here's Tyson to halt the run. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Morant. Nice D from Garland. Cleveland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. It's intercepted. Picked it on the break. Here's Tyson. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
He anticipated it and he trusted it. MP said, not in my house.
Here's Tyson. 9 points in the game. Back to Garland. 3-pointer. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
I'm coming.
Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in.
Ball.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Allen a screen. Johnson passes to Allen. Oh, MP with a block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Good! That's another bucket!
Night after night, he's been unbelievable, scoring the ball at will.
And if he keeps it up, he's going to be top 5 in single-season 40-point games. That speaks to his unwavering consistency. Garland for 3. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. 1:10 left in the first half. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Fox.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Well, Morant's ability to overcome inside coverage with agility is so impressive.
Garland, the pass to Johnson. Outside Garland. Counted from distance. Garland's got 9 points in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Johnson passes to Garland. From downtown, it's rebounded by Memphis. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, you can see the camaraderie. They share the ball, and they don't care which guy scores.
Sounds like us here on the set. Whatever makes the show work, you do it.
All right, fellas, turning our attention now to the guys on the shelf.
The Celtics feeling it right now. Without Jalen, the defense suffers because he's so versatile, and it's tougher to score, chat.
Yeah, when he's on, he's one of the top players in the league. They have to find that spark somewhere else, though, Kenny.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's MP. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Pass to Jovic. Takes the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP throws it down.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Pass to Jovic. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Fox. And Memphis shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
So he gets them both.
By all accounts, one of the hardest workers in the league, MP is always looking to push himself to some next level.
Double team on Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Jovic. Offline with a 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Driving in, and another one.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Here's Jovic. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Garland for 3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Jackson outside. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Brian?
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Riley. Back to Garland.
Stay on him. Get the perimeter. Go over.
Shot from 12. Here's Allen. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Allen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. 3-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Yo, watch him. Get him.
Mitchell against Morant. Out to the right wing.
I need help.
Right side, Garland. Again, Garland missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And the dunk by Jackson.
The more time Jackson spins at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Mitchell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Garland against Morant.
Hey, yo, right here.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Garland against Morant. Allen a screen. Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Fox. Pass to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morant's got 25 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Riley. Now here's Garland. He's got 14.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Morant. Fox with a screen on Garland. And it's Morant off the drive. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 27.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Now Allen. Here's Jovic, defended by Jackson. The three from Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Driving inside. Oh, Fox with a steal. And here's the fast break. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Jovic. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Push it.
The Grizzlies shooting a fantastic 68% from the floor.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
To the wing, right side. Jovic. Off target from outside.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Morant against Garland, and there's a pick.
Get the perimeter.
Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And now let's pull up the numbers on the point guards with the highest assist averages over the last month. Second is Ja Morant.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
It's fun to watch these guys in action. Their creativity, the vision they have, it's point guard play at its best.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Here's Garland. 14 points for him. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty good at absorbing contact. Allen takes the hit, but he's still able to finish the play.
Screen by MP. And here's Morant outside. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Cleveland has possession. And here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Going inside. Here's Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. 10 points for Jared Allen.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Screen by Edey. Here's Abaji. Still without a bucket. Right side Morant. Shot clock at 5. Over Garland. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And Cleveland shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And Jared Allen again. Allen's got 12.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Morant against Allen.
Oh, hit that.
The 3. Tips it up. Another one falls. Amazing.
And 60 points is just a walk in the park for him this year. Absolutely incredible.
And he's inching his way up to second place in most 60-point games in a season. And with the way he's been scoring, that is very much in reach for him. 6 to shoot. Back to Allen. Garland for 3. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. A 3 off the inbound. It's rebounded by Memphis. Oh, it's stolen away. Now Johnson. Yet to see a basket. Kuzma outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The Cavaliers shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Johnson with it. Kuzma outside. And the 3 off target. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And they double up MP.
Take that. Come around.
And Fox with the jam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. 1:27 left in the third.
Get him out, get him out.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Kuzma. The 3 is up. The rebound by Edey. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Fox the pass to Morant.
Kick it out. Ayo, right here.
Clock at 4. Lets it fly from 18. The offensive rebound. Screen by MP. The 3 is up. And Morant with the basket on the assist by MP. Morant's got 11 in the second half. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
I'm coming.
Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Count it. 65 points for MP.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Kuzma outside. And they pick up 2. Kuzma's got his second basket.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah, you're not missing from that.
And so it's Memphis, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night. And the ability to drop your jaw.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the
got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll go up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you know, for that Hornets matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Then it's Fox. Then it's Morant. And for the Cavaliers, the highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. Then there's Allen. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. The tip-off goes to Cleveland. GA, if you're a team that's serious about playoff seeding, you're viewing this as the home stretch, aren't you?
Yeah, you don't want to wait until the very end of the year to make your move. This is when you stop experimenting. Just go with the things that you know you do well.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look, man. Good look.
Morant outside.
Let's get a good shot.
The Cavaliers pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And here's Morant. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Jackson. Takes the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Yeah, there are levels to this, and Donovan Mitchell can hurt you from everyone. Nice midi there.
They set the screen. Now here's Jackson. And here's Morant. 32 points for him last game against Cleveland. 3 on the clock. Will it go? And another miss by Memphis. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the two things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, Morant, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Right here, baby. I got your help.
Pass to Morant. Shoots the three, and again, it's Memphis with the three.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Outside Garland. Here's Tyson. Mitchell passes to Garland. Here's Jovic, guarded by Jackson. And they pick up 2.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
And GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Here's Jovic, guarded by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Allen.
Defense is all about mindset, and MP was locked and loaded on that shot.
Morant kicks to Fox. MP with a screen on Mitchell. That ties the game. He's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Garland. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
Here's Morant. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside Garland. Pass to Tyson. Screen by Allen. For three, Mitchell. Grizzlies with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wells. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Now, here's Garland. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. That shot off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's MP, intercepted. Here's Jovic. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Memphis. Here's Mitchell. Oh, the rejection by MP. It's Morant in the corner. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers trail by 4.
Timeout. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Riley's checked in.
Ball.
Pass to Garland.
I got him.
Here is Riley. 5 on the clock.
Don't forget the clock. Mitchell.
Hey, yo, help him.
To end the cold streak. And the rejection by MP. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Cavaliers. Up top, Morant, guarded by Garland. Here's MP. That one's in, his first shot this game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Tyson.
Get there.
Back to Garland. Allen, a screen on Morant. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Trying to find the box. Gets it to him.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 8-point game. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. Fox against Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Morant kicks to Wells.
Yo, right here.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And MP throws it down.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
And Allen with the slam.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam.
I'm coming.
Watch that shooter. Back up, bro.
Pass to Morant.
I'm back.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting. They'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Fox passes to Morant. Shots over Garland. Fox with the jam.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by MP.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Back to Morant. A baseline J. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
They get the rebound.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now, here's Johnson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Todd. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Kuzma outside. Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Kuzma. No good with the triple.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Morant finds MP. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Beyond the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
From outside, off the mark. Memphis leading by 9. At the elbow, Fox. And he throws it down hard.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Here's the screen. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. To the paint. Here's MP.
Move around.
There's the steal. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got John Morant. Jackson is out there with Fox, and it's Webster in at the 3. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He had 65 points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Jackson finds MP.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Johnson double-teamed. Garland against Morant. Three-pointer. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Garland.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. 6 on the shot clock. Morant bullies his way inside.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Bounce pass from Garland. Kuzma outside. The 3. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox is...
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Garland attacking. Todd misses the 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Morant passes to MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
And Cleveland making a change here. Houston's checked in. Jalen Wells checked in for Memphis.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
There's the pick. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And the 3 off target. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And they double up MP. Jackson passes to MP. Outside for Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Now here's Morant for 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Garland, no good.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
And the shot goes down. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Riley. Back to Kuzma to halt the run, and it's rebounded by Morant.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Stolen by Garland. Johnson dishes to Garland. Here's Houston. On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Jackson against Garland. To the middle. Here's Houston. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Can't get it to fall. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Cleveland. has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Got to get their dry cleaning done and pack up the suits because this is a business trip.
Yeah, they want to show what kind of team they are on the road. It's very different from playing in the comforts of your home.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Grizzlies.
They're dominating on the backboards, just having their way out there, Shaq.
Out muscling, out tussling, out fussling, out schmussling. It's no wonder why they're in front.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to balance. And it's Jovic in at the 4. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Allen outside. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Here's Jovic. No good on the quick 3. Pass to Allen. Rejection by MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jovic.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Here's MP. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Allen with the screen for Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. MP, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Pass to Mitchell.
Stay there.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Allen left side. Kicks it out to Garland. Sinks the triple. Garland's got 9.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
And the Grizzlies leading by 22. Fox with the jam.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Inside, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Morant left side. MP against Allen. And the dunk by MP.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Garland. with some nice D. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Garland finds Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 6th assist on the night.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to Jackson. Outside, Fox. Clock at 6. Outside for Jackson. And Memphis turns it over again.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Abaji's checked in.
Mitchell.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Mitchell. Top of the key jumper, no good. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Back to Garland. Shoots over Wells. Garland with the bucket. And that's 11 points for Darius Garland.
Every season, Darius Garland gets more confident, especially in that scoring ability.
Down low, here's Fox, and MB throws it down.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Garland is doubled. Pass to Allen. Over Fox. Allen's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. To the middle. Fox with the jam.
Oh, I see you, MP. Hammer that thing home.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back over to you, Kevin.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Now, Wells, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Garland. Back to Allen. That shot, no good.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Wells passes to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now, here's Garland. 11 points in the game. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, Fox. Pass to Jackson. And here is Wells. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. Garland left side. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now, here's Garland.
Pick up ball. Go over that.
Pass to Kuzma. The Cavaliers with 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. MP with a screen on Garland. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now here's Allen. 12 points for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Johnson, the pass to Kuzma. Here is Riley. Webster covering. Pass to Kuzma. Connects from three-point range. Kuzma's got 6 points.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
Screen by MP. The rebound by Johnson. The Cavaliers shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Knocks down the three ball.
Boy, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Fox a screen on Johnson. The drive by MP. And it's Fox slamming it down.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam.
I got it.
And so here's Cleveland. 1:25 left in the third quarter. 13 feet away. And the shot no good, a bit short.
When the ball touches the paint, you've got to storm defensively. Really good job on defense. Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Now, here's Johnson. He has 5. Kuzma kicks to Johnson. This one for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
43 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Webster. Here's MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Cavaliers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. The shot by Johnson, no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Kuzma. And it's MP with the rebound. To the paint, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
Well, making the game
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?